Hi, everybody. It is your favorite sportscaster. I'm not a sportscaster. Why am I saying I'm a sportscaster? I don't know. It is Matt Brown. I am the host of the Monday Night Huddle. It's going to be my new online show we're going to do every Monday night, live on Facebook, live on YouTube, live all over America. So let's huddle up, everybody, because we're going to have a good show for you tonight. We're going to open up some packs tonight. We're going to go over some stuff tonight, talk a little bit about some of the news breaking in the sports card industry, especially about that Honus Wagner we're going to talk about here in a little bit. We're also going to open up some packs. We have a recorded video from one of our guests. He's going to play a little game with us, like we like to call the Audible. See what else we get here, folks. Still got the Mega Box, and we have a cool video. A friend of ours over at Zero Fox Sports Card is going to join us earlier in the week, and we recorded it. He's going to play our new game called Audible, and we're going to play that here in a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't. Every time I play it, it lags the video, but then once I replay the video total, it plays fine, so I don't know if it's going to play well or not, but just to let you know. 2 packs left, and then we are going to get to our video of our boy Dave over at Zero Fox Sports Cars. Make sure you check out his YouTube channel. He does a great job over there. And yours truly is going to be on. I thought it was going to be on this Monday Mega Box Mayhem episode, but I'm going to be on, I guess, the next week, maybe? I don't know. All right, that is the end of our American Pie Packs. We'll have some more American Pie Packs later on. Now I want to get to our interview. Not our interview. What's kind of an interview? Well, we talked to Dave, our Uncle Fred. Who's Uncle Fred? I don't know who Uncle Fred is. But we talked to Dave over at Zero Fox Sports Cards, and he played our new game called Audible, where he had to answer 4 questions. So let's take a look and see how he did. Hi, everybody. We are joined today with our first guest ever on the Monday Night Huddle show, and he is the host of Zero Fox Sports Cards, Dave. Dave, how you doing out there in California?
Hot Box and the boys, what's going on? Just hanging out, ready for some audibles, man. Love being the first guest. Appreciate you.
How did you know we were going to play the Audible game? So the Audible game's very simple. We're going to ask you 4 questions. I'll tell you whether or not you got them right. And since it's football season, getting ready to start, training camps are started, preseason games are started. These are all going to be about football. So I think this will be right up your alley. I think you'll do pretty well with this, Dave. So good luck.
Well, thank you, sir. Let's see what you got.
All right, our first question. Which young quarterback of these 4 would you invest in? Justin Herbert, Kyler Murray, Joe Burrow, or Trevor Lawrence?
Tough one. Number 1 pick for the future of the Chargers would be the 2 I would narrow it down to. I'm going to say Justin Herbert just because Burrow was injured. And we've seen a little bit of what Justin can do, so it looks like he can read defenses, get stuff going, and has the upside and potential, which is what investors love. I think if Lawrence has a pretty good first half, then he'll jump ahead. But right now, Herbert looks like the one who's going to put up the numbers that everybody's going to love.
That is the correct answer. Good job, sir. So you got 1 point. You got 3 questions left. Let's see if you. I don't think you're going to get all 4 right. So.
Oh, probably not.
Actually, there's going to be this next question is going to be possible 2 points. So, which NFC and AFC team is going to surprise people the most this year? I need one from each.
Washington football team is going to surprise people. Their defense is not because I love those guys, but I think they are going to go back and forth with Fitz and Heineke, but the defense is what's going to keep them. Surprise a lot of people. That division is all over the place. They just against the Cowboys or the Giants. I think once they beat each other up, it might be off in that pile. Over on the AFC side, it's a little different. I'm thinking the Chargers with Justin Herbert might surprise people and sneak in for a wild card. And if they get in, who knows what could happen with that team. Their defense has always been strong, and Herbert has to show that he can show up in big games.
We're going to give you 1 point on the Chargers, no points on the NFC surprise team, because the correct answer for the NFC was the Giants, of course, will win the NFC East. So you have 2 points now. So All right, let's go to our next question. Which of these legendary quarterbacks would excel more in today's game than they did previously? Joe Namath,
Okay.
Johnny Unitas, Terry Bradshaw, or Roman Gabriel? So which quarterback would excel in today's game compared to those other ones? It's a tough one.
Gonna go with Gabriel only because Unitas and Bradshaw love to call their own games. So I think they would fight back against whatever coach they had or defense or offensive coordinator, and Gabriel would be able to open it up and do a lot better things than that.
That was the correct answer, actually. That was pretty good.
What?
I thought you would have went with Bradshaw or something. I think
No, Bradshaw would have been kicked out of the league early on. He led the league in interceptions his first 5 years, and nobody lasts that long.
True. And I think Bradshaw's game, I don't think Bradshaw's stats would be that much better than what they were, personally. You know, because
he is a testament to old school football where they stuck around with the guys, and he eventually became really good with the same offensive coordinator. The way coordinators change in this NFL, he would have never lasted.
Yeah, Chuck Noll would have got fired probably.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, last question. You got 3 points so far. You possibly going to get 4. It is 4th down and 1 yard to go for the Super Bowl victory. You're down by let's say 5 points. You're in the Super Bowl, 4th down and 1. Which running back? You can pick any running back of all time. Which running back are you giving the ball to get that 1 yard?
No brainer, man. Marcus Allen. Marcus Allen, jumping piles, diving through, getting stuff in. He was the go-to guy. It's obviously not Marshawn Lynch because nobody gave him the ball. But Marcus Allen could get it done, and even if he couldn't, at least you knew you had a hell of a shot getting it.
I swear to God, we didn't make this up. I actually put Walter Payton or Marcus Allen.
Woo! Heck yeah, baby.
I would have accepted either. Walter Payton also would have been right up there. I mean, he was unbelievable. You know,
he was one of the best around and diving over the pile.
Yep.
I remember watching a game where he hit somebody head on and just kept going and plowed right through to go over.
Yeah, you have that iconic photo of him just going over the top. And Marcus was the same. I mean, Marcus, when he ended his career with the Chiefs, was doing the same thing. He was a short yardage guy, would go over the top, get that 1-2 yards. So
yeah, it's a shame that him and Al Davis did not get along at all. They wasted so many years of good.
Yeah. Well, David, you did a lot better than I thought. I thought you would get maybe 1 point. I was shocked you got 4 out of 5 points in tonight's video. We'll see if anybody else can beat that record. I don't think anybody can beat that. It was impressive. I didn't think you would do that well, but you did very good. So what do you have going on over at Zero Fox? That's your new channel. And what's going on over there?
Zero Fox Sports Cards. We have Monday night Mega Box Mayhem, which premiered a few weeks ago. We were doing Ripping It Raw, where we open random hobby packs. Let's wheel Zero Fox decide which packs we're going to open, and we're going to be doing a blaster one here eventually, and not really breaks anymore. We will be doing like an Auction Mania version of what ABQ did before. Appreciate everybody that has jumped over, and if you have not, please make sure you're checking us out. Zero Fox Sports Cards and Hot Fox Cards on his show, and hotfoxcards.net, two of the most affordable subscription boxes out there. This guy's fantastic, man. He does more than what he has to do. It's absolutely great. Appreciate you.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the cheap plug. You know, I'll take it, baby. I love watching your videos when I'm glad you're back on now because you're opening up hot boxes, and I enjoy watching yours. You and Card Shark Chris, I think, do an excellent job opening up my products, and you're a good spokesman, I think, for that. And I don't even pay this guy. He does this all for free. So.
All right. Yeah. Honest reviews of it. I've loved it since we started getting it. And all the other boxes have shot up in price. Pretty much remain the same. Like you can't help shipping, but
yeah,
it is what it is, and nobody can expect you to lose money. So you're doing what you have to do, and it's been great for the hobby. I'm sure.
I appreciate it, man. I'm glad you were our first guest. We'll keep a running total, everybody, of who has the most points on Audible, and so far it's gonna be tough because Dave scored 4 points out of, 4 out of 5, which is pretty good. I did not think you were. I was shocked you picked Marcus Allen. Just shocked.
Oh yeah, dude. I grew up going to Raider games at the Coliseum, man. I grew up in LA, got to see a lot of Marcus Allen, so definitely very good.
All right, everybody, make sure you check out his YouTube channel. Search for Zero Fox Sports Cards. I gotta ask you though, how did you come up with the name Zero Fox Sports Cards?
Because we are what we give, man. Zero Fox.
I don't know what that means, but okay. So make sure you check out his YouTube channel, Zero Fox Sports Cards. Give him a subscriber because he needs it right now. He needs to get. I got more subscribers than he does. That never happens. Okay, so he's got to get more subscribers than I do because he does an awesome job and he spends a lot of time with it. And he definitely can show in his videos. Spends a lot more time than I do on my videos, and you definitely want to check him out because he'll be doing some great things coming up. Dave, I appreciate you being on our first show, and I think you did awesome, brother. All right, we are back, and Card Shark Chris, I finally figured out what it means.